ISO-Chemie. Use the blue technology.
Herzlich willkommen im ISO-Chemie.
Welcome to the ISO-Chemie Training Center. Today I will show you how to use our ISO-CONNECT VARIO SD window connection foil. Here I am using the complete version, which means that the foil is fully coated with adhesive. You will not need any additional materials to apply it to the window and then to the wall. Here's one I prepared earlier. I have sealed the transition between windowsill connection profile on the frame using the foil. It does this job perfectly since there are very often leaky areas around the window. We start by applying the foil to the frame. As I said, there is a complete adhesive coating on the back, and as it is a duo version, an additional adhesive strip needs to be applied around the foil on the window. We then remove the backing foil and can start applying it to the frame. We start at the bottom and I position it just behind the edge. 2 to 3 millimeters is the right position. Up to the first corner. Then we make a loop, roughly 2 millimeters long. This is enough for a 15 millimeter joint. Not too much material in the corners. Then the second corner, of course. Again, roughly 2 millimeters. Do this by eye. It doesn't have to be accurate to the millimeter. And now the last side. Don't pull it too tight. Right down to the bottom. We move on to the bottom part of the foil, the bottom connection, when the window has been fitted. Cut to length. The first side of the foil is now fitted. Here we have a film of adhesive over the complete surface that is covered with foil. Use the scissors to lift the foil slightly to make it easier to pull off later. I then cut through the foil and simply fold it inwards once. That will make it easier to pull the foil off later. Do the same on the inside. Here we have a handy loop tab which will make it easier to create the seal in the wall opening later. Now we are ready to insert the frame and screw it in position. That's it fitted. Now we need to glue the sealing foil to the inside. I start on the inside, pulling the cover foil away from the window connection foil and gluing it onto the masonry. But first I have notched the foil and folded it down. I will now start with the inside, pulling the foil off slowly around the corner and simply down to the bottom until the first foil section is removed. You can now stick it down nicely. The first foil strip is glued in place, and now for the second. Now we glue the left-hand side. Once again, pull off the first strip around the corner. Start by gluing in place at just a couple of spots so that the corner is nice and tight. We will push it nicely into the structural joint. Second layer. It's helpful here that I have first folded the foil over a little. Simply pull it off. Make twist the corner nice and tight. It really doesn't matter if there are a few creases, as it won't affect the seal. The last step is to roller it again, and this is just as quickly as doing it by hand, only the bonding result is even better. Now we seal the fourth side at the bottom of the window. I have prepared a strip of foil for this. I have also folded over the starting ends of the cover foil so they will be easier to take hold of later. Now the fourth side is already sealed. For thermal insulation and to create the functional level, we now use our ISO Top Elastiflex. This is a flexible polyurethane foam. It's ideal for windows and doors because they move a great deal and the elastic foam moves with them and doesn't tear off. So the thermal insulation is maintained. Always remember to dampen the joints. That's enough. Now we can start to apply the foam. As the final step, we will apply the outer foil. Attach it following all the contours precisely. Push it into the bottom corner here. And of course, you'll need to roller it. The seal is created working from the bottom to the top, just like covering a roof. This is done to ensure that the foils are overlapped correctly. Once again, I have pre-cut the foil strips and am now making the right and left seals. Finally, roller it again to make sure it sticks well. I'm sure you knew this already. And that's it, our window sealing is complete. We have used our ISO-CONNECT VARIO SD complete window connection foil inside and out. Complete adhesive foil, it is fast and easy, so always remember to use the blue technology.